welcome, Cancer. Welcome to your October 2023 reading. If you're new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. All right, and welcome to my regular subscribers. Good to see you guys here. A couple of different decks that we're going to be utilizing today. As with all of the monthly readings, pay attention more to the storyline that's taking place, primarily where the challenges of the past are going to be, which is what we're going to be focusing on first, to see if the story may resonate for you. It's still general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. Just don't do that. And a reminder that you can find more content, exclusive content at harmoniafriends.com, where you can become a member, where I have all sign reads, channel messages, mediumship galleries, the whole shebang, and giveaways. So go check it out. And if you want to check out a free version of it, go check out Harmonia Friends on Facebook. It's a private group, and I encourage other readers to go check that area place too, because that's a place where you can kind of collaborate with one another, share your lives. It's a fun group. It is. All right, Cancer, are you ready? Let's see what's in store for you. All right, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. What is in store here for Cancer? We're using the Ask Yourself Tarot deck. No reversals yet. Initial story play. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on. What situation in your life are you still holding on to? What situation are you still holding on to? And you're stubborn about this one. This is someone here who's sitting in there and is putting all their weight on here. All their weight on this. So your challenge here is to get off this chair. Okay, it is. All right. Let's see why this has been a challenge in the past for you. When you hold on to something, it's because you're afraid to have, expansion of something here. It may be new to you to be that open. It may be new to you to have that much space for you and not want to, it's like, what I feel like it is, Cancer? I feel like you got a blank canvas, and that may feel scary to you. Let's see what the challenges are with the past using the horror deck. Now, keep in mind, there's no reversals when I tell initial story play with the challenge, but this is coming up. This past situation is coming up because it's going to be brought up here, what's coming ahead to you, but it's to be cleared. It's to be cleared. So keep that in mind, okay? We have the 8 of Wands here. Quickly. Things moved very quickly in the past for you. You would go the distance on things. Page of Pentacles. I have a Cancer here who moved very quickly and went above and beyond when it came through the distance on taking new opportunities, things that they prayed for. But I feel like you prayed for things, and then when you prayed for it, it's almost like you pray, meaning that you're the predator, prey. I'm kind of thinking that. I really feel like sometimes you took the smallest opportunities that were not good for you, Cancer. You held on to things that, were empty promises, empty dreams, things that were weighed down, but you would go the distance for. Oh my God, did you go the distance with that Chariot energy? This is a Cancer here in the past who was a mover, a shaker, and when they moved into it, it was kind of scary. It was kind of like a horror film. You probably went into the woods of something very dark, all right? Areas that you dabbled into because you thought the best of, that were really not that great. And there's something here about creating that space of where you go forward, because not every opportunity that is being presented to you is good. Ooh, not every opportunity that is presented to you is good. I think what you're holding on to is the need to run into something quickly. When you lift up, I feel like what you got to lift up is looking at it and having a different take as well. Interesting. Let's see what's coming here ahead for you using the zombie deck. Now, reversals are up here for initial story play. What's ahead here for this Cancer who struggles because they're moving everywhere, right? And they're holding on to something. They're carrying the same kind of wound with them everywhere. They just are. Here we go. 7 of Cups here. Poor choices. Poor choices. Confusion over choices. Holding on to poor choices. Interesting. Three of Cups here, reversed. You know what? What's ahead here is that you're breaking away from poor choices. Opportunities that don't serve you, that you commit to that are not that great. You have more clarity here on the choices that are more aligned for you coming up, which is not a bad thing, right? No, it's not. No, because I feel like you've tried to reconcile here, carry things that no longer serve you. But there's one in particular that is coming up from the past. And it could be just your way of belief system here that's coming up because you know it's a dead weight. You can't carry this with you. If you truly want this new start, it is something that you have to let go of. And it may not be a person here, okay, that's dragging you down here. I just feel like this could be an old version of you, right? That you have to, it keeps saying blank canvas, blank canvas. You have to treat this like a blank canvas, right? It's not just starting over, but recreation. It's like, they keep showing me, all right, back in the day, when I was a kid, I was really into those paper dolls, right? Where you change the outfits up, it's something you're going to have. This month is about a makeover. This is something here about something brand spanking new, not trying to reconcile with something from the past that you've been carrying. These poor choices or these versions here of jumping into something too quickly. You're not jumping into shit anymore. No. Three cards came out. We're going to take them. We have the Hierophant. Newsflash. Some of you are meant to be not just on TV, but you are an influencer, a teacher, lessons. There's something about your poor choices or your lessons that are coming up this month. 6 of Hazards, about things that dangled to you that were not good for you, that you were slave to. And some of it's slave to the version of who you wanted to be. But what's coming up here is a correction, a course correction to this. Yeah, 4 of Hazards. Are you kidding me? Because now you're prepared for this, right? You're hunkering down. There are a lot of individuals who are watching you hunker down. But what you're holding on to is things that are more established here to take care of you. So you're going to be saving a lot this month. I feel like it's more money. I feel like it's being more practical. There's something about you about being very simple and not just overspending or getting overly excited over new opportunities. I do feel like even though you're being asked here to not jump ahead or not hold on to stuff so much, I do feel this energy of other individuals wondering how much more you're going to let go of or allow in, because you are stockpiling something here that is more for the benefit of survival. It's survival, I'm feeling. Let's see what your gains and losses are. No reversals for gains and losses. We're using the Monster Tarot deck. I like this deck. Let's focus on your gains first, because sometimes gains can be losses and losses can be gains. So there's no really point of keeping it reversed when I do validation cards like this. Your gains this month. 9 of Castles. Feeling pretty independent. feeling pretty well established. Some of you, you're starting a new business, okay? But also, I feel like you're taking charge and accepting all of those red flags in the past. Look at this, the Ace of Castles. You are creating a new foundation here and having a big opportunity to build something more larger and more. This foundation is the strength of it is not a poor foundation. Put it that way. You are building something here of great strength because you need a large foundation here, Cancer, to carry the expansion or the size of what you are about to create, whether it's a community, whether it is a business, whether it is a relationship. It's about core beliefs, core situations, core structure. Okay. Some of you are gaining a new relationship to become a family unit. This is love. What is your loss this month? I think it's just the loss here is that old version of you or things here that you try to bring with you. But we'll see. What's the loss this month? There it is. You're losing the loss. 8 of Cups. You are leaving this. King of Claws. Emotions. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Very protective of yourself here. This is Van Helsing in this deck. You are not protecting the old. You're not holding on. Okay, so there's two versions of this. I mean, this could be a specific person that you're losing, right? It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you were very overprotective of, or you were protecting a version of them that you said was nice or good or did well for you. You're leaving that behind. But for a majority of you, what you're losing here is the need to protect and to bring that version of you into this lifetime. It needs to be treated like a open and blank canvas. And if you take this with you, the loss here, I mean, you wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't be a blank canvas. So you're being asked here, or at least they're showcasing to you that, yeah, you're going to lose this version of you, but it was also at the right time to protect you. A lot of authoritative energy here of bossing up, being a leader, I'm hearing. Okay. One more final card here for Cancer, and that is the Advice from Spirit, which is the Witch's deck. Let's see what we have here for Cancer. Final message. Storm. We're listening to the storm right now. 44 may be a significant number to you. Angel 44, protective. You're so protective. Every hurricane comes to an end. There's something here about just allowing this chaos to be blank and to have a blank slate. All right. And what you're holding on to now is things that are building a better foundation for you. So a lot of you are going to be bracing for new storms, new things that you're going to be in store for, but they're not always bad storms. So keep that in mind either. Sometimes these storms here are to wash things out, to give you that purity, to give you that purge so that something else can grow as well. All right, guys, that's what I have for the final message for Cancer. Like I said, would love to see you at Harmonia, friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have a good one and take care.